I grew up in the Napa Valley, St. Helena, very small city.
It's a gorgeous place.
It is. St. Helena is very small. Grew up there until I was 18, then I went to Stanford. Then I studied abroad with Stanford in Florence and Oxford. Came back, finished my year at Stanford, and then went immediately to work in the Vatican Museums in Rome from October of 98 to 2004. And then I came to New York for grad school, and here I am.
How did you get into Opus Dei?
I grew up with Opus Dei because my mom is a member, and so when I was young I already started going to camps.
You are a...
Supernumerary. I'm a supernumerary, and I joined in my senior year in college. I remember always thinking this would be part of my life, probably from about when I was 16 or so. I didn't know if I'd be a member or not, but I knew that I wanted this as part of my life as far as how to live my faith. And I remember when I was a senior at Stanford, around my birthday, my 22nd birthday, I said, okay, I want to be a member. And that actually grew out of an experience of being abroad for a whole year and being on my own, away from my family, away from my comfort zone, away from where I'd grown up, and realizing the more, I guess, fundamental things in my life that were important to me, and this was one of them. It's very funny, when I first joined, I remember a priest talking to me and saying, when you first join Opus Dei, you kind of come and you say, oh, they're so lucky to have me, like, I'm great. This is when you're in the first years and you think, oh, this is wonderful. And then you realize a few years into it, you can't understand why you've received this gift. Because it gives you so much humanly, with friendships, with support, and also supernaturally, of course, above and beyond what you ever imagined. And it's one of those things that the gift keeps growing as you get older, and you just feel less and less worthy of it.
Do you think you'll stick with it?
I, of course, would like to. I'd like to persevere, but it's a gift, and it depends on if I receive the gift well, and I'm able to keep receiving it for the rest of my life and correspond to it. So it's not up to me. It's up to God and up to my correspondence. First and foremost, I kind of chuckled at myself because I think Opus Dei is so amazing to people because the people are so incredibly, you'll find everything. I mean, in Italy I have friends that are left-wing. Here I have people that are right-wing. It doesn't, whatever color, whatever profession, you get those people. And then I also look at my own family and I look at our personalities. And my mom, no one's telling my mom what to do, believe me. And my other brother, he's a numerary member actually, he is always been dancing his own dance, beating his own drum. He still is to this day. I would say his personality has been enhanced. How he was originally, he's even more so. So it makes me chuckle a bit because I say, I can understand people being worried because, there's certain things you do during your daily structure, and some people might say, listen, that's too much, but it's supposed to fit you like a glove, your plan of life during the day. So, for example, today, I usually, for example, go to Mass at noon on Wednesday. Today I couldn't because I had to come meet you later, so I went at 8 a.m. You just change for your circumstance. I didn't have to call the Opus Dei Center and say, can I go to Mass at 8, or, is it okay if I wear blue or orange? Ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the whole purpose of Opus Dei is to help you live your spiritual life for you, person, me, Elizabeth Heil, walking down the street in Manhattan, live my life as a Christian and live it to the best of my ability. So on another point, I really think Opus Dei is this whole idea of Christ is passing by, which is the name of a book by Josemaría Escrivá, the founder. And there's two aspects of that I think you can take. You can say, Christ is passing by for you, for me. I look for Christ in my daily life, the many opportunities I have to meet him and the people I meet and the buses I miss, and I have to say, okay, I can either get mad or I can maybe offer this up for a friend I know who's having a bad time, or my brother who's in the army in Germany and I have no idea what's going on with him. So, or there's also Christ is passing by, me trying to be like Christ for other people. So trying to reach out and help other people. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be better people ourselves and help others to be better people. So I think that really sums up what I'm trying to do in my daily life and the others in Opus Dei.